Aries, hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new timeline reading for this week. This video is also sponsored by Psychic Source, and I'll tell you all about the amazing offer they have for you at the end of the reading. If you would like to watch the link to the extended, you can find the link to the extended down in the description box below. You can also find it in the first comment that I've pinned down below as well. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the entire reading. We go into the other person's energies, we clarify each position, and that's where all the details come through. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find that link right below the extended in the same place. All right, let's go ahead and tune in because I feel that there is something shifting here in your reality. I feel like a lot of signs are going through big shifts, but yours is a little different because when I tuned into your frequency before starting the reading, I feel like there's something here of like an energy, a person, an opportunity that's been circling around you, but it's finally showing up. What I still don't know, and we're about to find out, is this opportunity person showing up right now because you're ready for it? Or is it showing up to prepare you? Let's see. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. Okay. I'm seeing it now. And I believe we talked about this in your monthly reading. If you have not yet seen your monthly reading for this month, check it out. It's down in the description box below, as well as in the first comment that's pinned down below. But I feel like there's some kind of energy here that's already activating as far as what we mentioned in your monthly reading. Now, you have here the number 4. How does that number resonate for you? If you see the number 4, 404, 444, the number 4 is something here related to stability. Either something here is stabilizing itself, it's already stable, and or it's, going to get there. There's also the message for you, rest and rejuvenate. So there's something about this that's saying, does the answer lie in, instead of pushing, efforting, right? Maybe, who knows, maybe you've been trying for something. Could it instead be the opposite? Rest and rejuvenate. Because there's this man here who's sitting in meditation pose in the middle of nature. He's surrounded by trees, greenery, grass, right? I feel like there's a moment here of pause for you. And it's like, are you able to rest right now? Are you able to rest and still have faith that something here is unfolding for you? Because rejuvenation, right? Rejuvenate. Either something here wants to rejuvenate itself. For a lot of you, of course, this is you, between you and you. But whatever this is, whether this is love, career, family, finances, friends, your personal life, whatever else, right? You take the reading how it resonates for you. Let's tune in. We're going to dive into these energies here. See more so of what this is all about. And as I calibrate shuffling these cards to your frequency, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, comment down below, and of course, make sure that you give the video a thumbs up, because when you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps support me and it helps support the channel. Thank you all so much for your love, support, comments, all that good stuff. Okay, let's see. Remember, if you want to know more about your personal life, your personal growth, finances, check out your ascendant sign, which is your rising sign, your sun sign. If you want to know more about love, emotions, check out your moon and Venus. If you want to know more about expansion, action, and purpose in your life, right now, check out your Jupiter and Mars placements. Now, you could be dealing with the sign of, I see Aquarius showing up in the reading. I also see the sign of Sagittarius, Pisces. What else do we have here? Virgo energy. We will see what else comes through. But whatever other sign this is, could be any of the signs really, you're still holding on to hope. Right? There's something here where you're still holding on to hope. And that's exactly what I said. Are you able to pause, rest, recover, rejuvenate? Take a deep breath while still holding on to faith, while still holding on to, you know, you seeing this unfold in the way that you wanted to unfold. I feel like right now it could be a little challenging for you because something here that you envisioned would happen this way, it's kind of turning out a little bit differently. Is that a call for you to impulsively rescue it or push it or assert it, right? Or is this just asking you to just pause and keep in mind, keep present your intention and the reason why you started this in the first place, right? Which is linked to faith. For some of you, it could be a little bit difficult for you to do that because I see that your feelings are involved. Okay? And even though you're trying to distract yourself with other things, I feel like this is still at the top of your list. It's still like the important thing, you know? Again, whether this is love, career, family, finances, friends, whatever it is. But I see here that on your side, you haven't really said anything right now, okay? But you're like about to. And for those of you guys who find it difficult to keep things a secret, I feel like it's looking like it could be to your advantage, you know? We will see, but you are dealing with an outside energy and or soon will. And I see that the challenge here is that there is a disconnect within a, like, you know, emotional situation. Again, whether it's romance, love, career, family, finances, friends, whatever else. But there's an emotional disconnect on their side, right? I feel like for you, you feel like things are not flowing in the way that you want them to. And it's difficult for you to stay quiet. It's difficult for you to not say anything. It's difficult for you to pause and rest. You know? Now, in the recent past, you were confident about something or someone. An opportunity, a person, a relationship. You were confident about it. There was a lot of passion in you. And you went into this, you know, kind of holding on to the potential that you felt like this had. I see that this outside energy you were dealing with in the recent past, they weren't so sure, right? They were wearing a blindfold. They're undecided, not making a real decision whether they felt the same or not, whether they wanted this or not, right? It's like this person was stuck in their own illusions. For some, I feel like it could be that this person, and we're going to clarify, but I'm sensing already that this person could have been in denial of what was actually there, right? Whether it was love, whether it was passion, whatever this was, right? It's like they were a little bit in denial. Like they didn't really want to see it for what it was. You did. You were like fully there, present. They were not. They were overthinking it, you know, giving you mixed signals, in and out behavior, not making a decision. Yeah. Right here, right now, I feel like, again, you're feeling a little disappointed. You envision something to go somewhere, to look differently right now, and you're like, this is not turning out the way that I wanted. You know, it's not. You're looking like a little bit sad, even regretful, like, you know, maybe you're even like saying, why did I do that? Why did I even go into this, right, in the first place? We'll see. A little bit of regret there, or sadness. I see why now. Whether this is already happening or soon to happen, you're dealing with someone, and you know, a lot of people have been getting this. A lot of people in the energy that they're dealing with the energy that they're dealing with. Right now, whoever this outside energy is, person, place, or thing, they're done. Right? They're seemingly done with something. An ending, the closing out of a chapter. But there's also renewal. Because it's kind of like you're looking at it through a lens of regret, of sadness, of disappointment. And yeah, I can see why, right? Something here that is not turning out the way that you envisioned it. Something here ending, a chapter closing. But at the same time, there is a potential for renewal because there's still 2 cups behind you as opportunities, and the wheel here, not the wheel, the world is what I mean. And maybe the wheel is about to come out for you. Maybe that's why I said it. We will see. But I see that something here can no longer continue in the way that it has been, because there is definitely a chapter closing out. In the near future, you're looking a lot better. Ready for a new beginning. Ready for a new adventure. For some of you, this is you being ready to either send out the message, communicate, but not communicate from a place of control, not communicating from a place of pushing for your narrative or pushing for what you want in this, you know? It's more so of a lighthearted type of energy with regards to how you're communicating your message and how you're going into something new in the near future. And this outside energy that you are soon to deal with in the near future, or will be dealing with, they're not looking too good. They're coming through as feeling left out in the cold, feeling like, you know, you're rejecting them, you're not wanting them, and or they could be struggling financially in the near future. For others of you, there's fears of rejection, fears of being left out in the cold. You could be dealing with a situation who has unresolved trauma, wounds, and they could be abandonment issues, right? Let's start clarifying, because what I'm sensing here is that there's something here that you're still hoping for. You know, you could be healing right now, doing the healing, and you're still kind of hoping for this to work out, or hoping to get something, whether it's money, career, an opportunity, love, whatever this is, right? And it's difficult for you to not say something or to not keep pushing, but I'm sensing here that that could actually be part of the solution. So let's start clarifying your energy and what this is all about here. Yeah, so I feel like you're finding it challenging, exactly, to take a step back. And it keeps coming through, right? It's difficult for you to take a step back. It's difficult for you to surrender. It's difficult for you to stop efforting, you know, and that's where the enlightenment comes through. I feel that you can definitely work this to your advantage in a positive way, if indeed you're able to stop efforting, right? You've been doing too much. You've been trying too hard. And I'm sensing that it's somebody else's turn. But would this outside energy actually come through, right? Would you actually get what you want by doing this? Because something here that you began recently, yeah, it's looking like it's not what you expected. But why do you look so happy in the near future, right? I feel like this new version of you, this future version of you, is pulling you forward, right? It's pulling you forward into a new way of being, a new way of doing things. So let's clarify this outside energy, who they are, what that's all about, because I feel that they're not really saying with their energy which way they're turning, what exactly they're doing, you know? And I feel like you're about to enter this alignment window through the energy of rest, through the energy of rejuvenation, of pause. And look what flipped out. Yeah, I feel that this new window here is no longer any quick fix solution. I feel like this person outside energy is wanting another quick fix solution to this, but it's going to be challenging for you to accept that. You want the real deal. And your first instinct is to push for it, to speak out for it, to, to assert yourself for it. But I feel that that is actually what's going to pull this person back, because this is part of the challenge we're clarifying, right? This here would push this person back. They would not move forward, And at the same time, it wouldn't allow for this person to plan for the future, plan something real, because the way that I'm seeing them over here, it's kind of like you're able to leverage this by approaching it differently. And I feel like that came through in your monthly reading, something like that, right? For some of you, some trust issues are going to come up to the surface. For some, it could be a third-party situation. Should you trust them? Can you trust them? Right? I feel like there's a part of you that wants something to work out. You're still holding on to the hope for it, but you're still also holding on for the next bomb to drop. So it's like you either hold on to the hope that it's going to work out for the better, or you hold on for the next bomb to drop, and then it does drop, right? So it's like, I feel like this person is literally kind of like picking up on your vibration, and they're communicating to you exactly what it is that you're holding on to. If you're holding on to fear, trust issues, they're going to give you something to fear. They're going to give you something to not trust. Does that make sense? And the fact that you're coming through with such lighthearted new energy in the near future, I feel like there's something about that with rest and rejuvenation where it's like, can you approach this differently? Because there's this kind of like magnetic tension that is rising between both you and this outside energy right now. And I feel that this person, it's like they're about to break the silence, but if you move forward too soon, they're not, because you're doing that for them, And over here, I feel like this is not going to seem fun for them anymore, because they're so used to you doing that. They're so used to you moving this situation. So we're going to see. We're going to take it to the extended, because I feel that a crossroads is here. Okay? But which path will you take? Again, you impulsively want to say something. You impulsively want to keep pushing. So let's see. We're going to get one final message before we take it to the extended. But I feel like this could actually be the last portal, or rather timeline loop that you've been in for quite a while, Yeah, there's something real here, you guys. There's something real here. In fact, let me clarify that, because, let's see. I need to clarify this right now. Wow. Wait till you see this one. You guys are literally the opposite, but perfect for each other. Like the yin and the yang. The hot and the cold, right? The dark and the light. The moon and the sun. The sun and the moon. Polarities. And I feel that these differences are what's challenging this situation. Connection, whatever this is, right? I feel that one of you is a lot more emotional than the other, but still there is a deep connection. There's something real here. I even feel like you guys could be even connecting telepathically, you know? But it's like you're not understanding their language. They're not understanding yours because it's the moon and the sun. You know, the moon comes out at night. The sun, daytime. Right? It's like you guys are not really making sense to each other right now. But does that mean that there is a real disconnect? Does that mean that there's something bad happening? You know, if there's trust issues here, which we did see, what is it that they are hiding? You know, are they really hiding something? Because there's going to be an emotional wave here. I mean, the moon is showing up. Those are just emotions rising to the surface. And this emotional wave, I feel like it's going to send you a lot of signals. A lot of signals that are going to activate something within you that could trigger you. Something's going to be coming to the light. Whatever has been hidden is coming to the light. And yes, it's going to trigger you. So let's see, because over here, the one that we got as a final message, it says your thoughts. There isn't a day that goes by that I don't think about you. You are the one for me. I don't know, you guys. I feel like there's something real here. It may look a little disappointing. It may look a little bit, you know, like, you know, it's not what you expected. But I feel that your intention right now is what's most important. You know, like you need to really be clear on what you want, what you intend with this. You have this impulse where you want to lead. You know, that's inherently within you. You know, you're just like you're a leader. You're a natural born leader. And being a natural born leader, it's difficult for you to not do anything about a situation where you feel like I have the solution, you know? But are you meant to lead this one? Are you meant to lead this timeline? Or are you meant to liberate it? You know? This sword could be liberation, cutting through all the fog. We've got to see. We've got to see, you know? Because whatever decision is made, it literally seals the split. You know? It's kind of like you graduate from the lesson. There's a lesson here that you've been needing to learn through this person's situation. And I'm even seeing them, could they even be a little bit like of an ally? You know? Because the ally usually shows up when you need it. But you don't know you need it. Right? Like in movies, when you see like the ally, like it's like when you're in trouble, it's like all of a sudden a person shows up to help, you know? But I feel like the way that they're showing up in your life, it's looking like it's not helping, right? That's what's throwing you off. So we'll see. We're going to take it to the extended. I still have a lot of questions. I mean, I definitely see that there's two hearts syncing here, or that want to sync, but they look very different to one another, right? The sun and the moon. There could be miscommunication. There could be a misunderstanding. And the future version of you is trying to pull you forward too. And it could feel uncomfortable, you know? So in the extended, we're going to go ahead and dive into who this person is, their subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how the situation is all going to turn out and unfold for you, what will be the final result, and we will end the reading with any messages from spirit. So if you want to check that out, the link to the extended is down in the description box below. You can also find it more easily in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find that link right below the extended, and share this video with anybody that you feel it would help them. Also share the channel. I appreciate you guys so much. And also stay tuned, because I do have an amazing offer for you guys from Psychic Source. It's truly an amazing offer. Huge deal. So if you want to know more about it, I'll tell you all about it. It's for you, all of my loyal subscribers. And that's up next. For now, I'll see you in the extended. I'd like to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Psychic Source. They've been around for over 35 years, and they are one of the most trusted psychic services out there. Now, you all know that I do readings myself. And honestly, I was very curious to know. So I went ahead and I called one of their advisors just to get some clarity. And yes, it did help me confirm what I already knew within me. Because you are my loyal viewers, they're offering you 40 minutes for only $19.80. That's literally less than 20 bucks, you guys. And during the 40 minutes, you can connect with as many advisors as you want. This way you can have different perspectives from different advisors. So if you want to try this out, just click on the first link that's down in the description box below. Or you can visit trypsychicsource.com/Gena Moon. Make sure that you spell my name correctly, because that is your code, Gena Moon. Here's how to use your special offer code. Click on the direct link that's down in the description box below, or visit www.trypsychicsource.com/Gena Moon. Once you're on the Psychic Source website, click on Get a Reading. Then it'll take you to the offer page. The check mark should already be on the first offer, which is $19.80 for 30 minutes plus 10 free. That's your special offer. Then make sure it says in green letters below, promo code Gena Moon applied, no spaces. That should already be automatically applied for you. If it's not, you can go ahead and apply it. Then enter your email address, password, date of birth, answer the questions, and check mark below if you'd like. Then click on the red button, Proceed to Payment. Once you have an account, you can select to get a reading with any available advisor of your choice via phone, chat, video, and you can schedule your appointment for later as well. You can ask specific questions or things like, what are the key lessons I'm meant to learn in this lifetime? What areas of my life should I focus on at this moment for personal growth? What can you tell me about my current relationships, money, love, career, family? You can ask anything you want and get the answers revealed to you instantly. All right, that's it. Enjoy your special Psychic Source offer. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And remember to share this video with somebody who needs it, especially if you feel like it could help them. Watch your moon and Venus signs for love and emotions, your sun and rising ascendant sign for personal growth and alignment, also for career matters, and your Jupiter and Mars for action, purpose, and expansion. And to catch up on all of your readings for your zodiac sign, click on the left side to watch your zodiac playlist. Click on the video on the right side to watch your next reading. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.